morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna do a get ready with me this morning. I look heinous right now, but I'll look better after. I wanted to just sip coffee and get ready. Today we have to go to look at cars for Will because he got crashed into and he needs a new car. So we're going to do that. Somehow I coordinated all of my look to be blue everywhere. But I woke up, did a little Peloton workout, and now I'm going to just quickly get ready. I'm going to just talk about like life and updates. So, well, first of all, I got a new camera, which is way better than my phone. Second, we've been getting to watch these little munchkins. The other one's over there, but look at your baby. She's so cute, my little tiny babe. Mwah. I love her. Sparky's coming here too. I'll show you Sparky. And this is Sparky. He's a little fluffy, and he really likes to give hugs. And he's 12, so he can't really see. He's a little blind. So I'm just gonna quickly do hair and like light makeup, lotion, etc. I like to use, honestly, this travel size because I've been too cheap / lazy to go buy the real one. You can't really see it. It's, I don't know how to pronounce this. Caratase. I have a really hard time pronouncing things on camera. Nutritive Nectarthermic Glaze. Dry wash my hair and what's not. Get Kylie in the back. She's so cute. I just go ahead and put this, only do it on the ends because my hair gets really greasy and oily pretty easily, so yeah. And I'm gonna hit it with a quick blow dry. Honestly, before these steps, I usually will put on face lotion because I want to sink in before I put any makeup on, so I'm gonna do that right now. I like Thermoplex. I've used it forever. It's not fancy. It's, you know, you can sometimes find it at the pharmacy, but I bought it from Amazon in a 2-pack. And I used to use CeraVe, and now I use this, but I just prefer this because it's a little lighter, kind of like Neutrogena's water cream. And I don't really like Neutrogena's water cream that much. Especially this has no fragrance, no dyes, no bullshit. And my skin doesn't break out, it just soaks in, cleans it up. Please, disregard my teenage robe. I haven't bought a new one. I feel like yeah, you know, like, what robes have hoods like this anymore? Whatever. Anyway, I'm just gonna give it a quick blow dry. Kylie was really interested in this. Okay, I've roughly blow dried my hair, but I'm not really a big fan of blow drying. In the winter, I do it because it's cold, but I kind of just like the way my hair naturally dries, so I make sure it gets a little bit, not too much. I honestly don't really like to use hair brushes either, so I don't really use that. Anyway, eye cream next. I always start with like a really, every day I use this stuff regardless if I put makeup on or not, but I try, even like if I'm going to put makeup on in the afternoon or evening, to also put lotion on a second time, because you know you have to take the makeup off with which strips your face, and even just putting it on there in the first place. I guess I can talk a little bit about my life. So if you guys watched my channel a while ago, I was in DC, and I was kind of like filming regularly until the pandemic, and I was like having a good time. Then the pandemic hit, and I was like so uninspired. I honestly was just really upset and sad, and like, what was I gonna talk about? Like, everyone was doing the same thing at home anyway. So I didn't really, you know, engage there. And then I tried to do some this summer, but I just like found myself busy. I did like a little stitching embroidery business, which was just like taking up all my time. And then besides, I want to hang out with friends, so I didn't really have a lot of time to like dedicate. Oh, these are just little clips you can get from Amazon. Life-changing. And they just keep your hair, if you have really long hair like me, just keep your hair out of your face. So yeah, I just like didn't really want to film, and so I was like, I should try to do something for Vlogmas, but it's like really try to get this YouTube off the ground, and it's been, my effort's been poor. I think about it a lot, but I never actually get to doing it a lot. It's the 6th, and maybe I'll try to post now until Christmas. We'll see. It's only 19 days. I think I might be able to do that. Anyway, so if you're watching me, I was in DC, and then I had like 1 or 2 videos in Pittsburgh, which is where I was all summer, and then I moved back to Boston, which is, if you guys don't know me or who I am or anything about me, is where I lived in college for 4 years because I moved to BC. I'm really comfortable, familiar with Boston. I hopped what side of the river I was on. It's been cool to like live on a, it's like the same city, and I still have everything I want. I know where most things are, but it's fun to explore a new part of the city. Because if you live in a city with a river, you know you really just don't cross that river very often. It held true for Pittsburgh, Boston, and DC area. I just used Milk Pro for setting. I feel like there's mixed reviews. Either people love this or hate it. I think they love it or hate it based on if their makeup is friends with it. I personally, my makeup is friends with it, so I like it. I use this Chanel, this stuff, Le Beige Sheer Healthy Glow Moisturizing Tint. I honestly tried last year. I went on like a crazy manhunt to try to find something that I liked better, that was a little bit thicker. Honestly, nothing did it. This, I just came back, I tried like 4 different types. I have this, which I don't mind, but it's a little darker skin when I'm a little tanner. And then I have another one that's like Makeup Forever or something, but just, I didn't love it. I love that this one's like so light, and it doesn't smell like much, and it just kind of like, it doesn't cover up. So like, I really hate when people's faces look like they're like totally covered in makeup, and I also like when things are like glowy. So my skin's not perfect, as you can see. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. We all have those things. But I like that it just like covers it, but isn't like, honestly, I'm just going out and about today, so maybe try to cover up a little bit. So anyway, I moved back to Boston, and it's in my apartment. Yeah, you know, in August when I moved, I meant to do an apartment tour, but it has taken so long to get the apartment together because I can't make decisions about what I want. I mean, I'm sitting in my living room. There's 0 art on the wall anywhere. Interested in sustainability and not just like buying whatever from CB2, so, or like IKEA. So it's hard because I want to like collect things. I don't just want to like buy things. Just to remove some, this is Laura Mercier setting powder, just to remove a little shine under my eyes. Are you making fun of me yet?
No.
Kylie likes filming. She was in the back.
Did you pan that?
We've got a humping dog. Him and his bed are best friends, you know. More than that, really. It's his lady. Where were we? That's the dog barking at the dog upstairs. His name is Carl. How cute is that?
Hey.
Guys, it's fine. It's fine. They really don't like. Kylie's very protective, despite me not being her mother. Okay, all on highlighting stuff. I don't know why, it makes me think of Casey Musgraves. So I moved to Boston because my boyfriend's here. So That's pretty much 80% of the reason, but I also love Boston, and I was not a fan of DC. No offense to anyone who is a ride or die DCer. Just not really my place. I can't find any mascara. Blush. We done. I think I'll definitely be here through August. I'm not sure after that. Things are just really up in the air with the pandemic and what our jobs are like, and so things change. I feel like every day there's like a different, we're on a different role about like where we should live or where we should be or what jobs we want or whatever. So things change, but I really liked being in Boston and back to like, there's so many places. I should do a video on like my favorite Boston places, like places to eat, little markets, like, so there's like a lot of important food things here for me. And then also just like familiarity with the area, and knowing like where to go, what to do, etc. has been nice. It kind of feels like coming home a little bit after being in DC, but a part of me loves to change my mind and change where I live, so a piece of me wants to like go somewhere totally different, to the West Coast or down south or something that's just like to learn and grow and whatnot. So that's my getting ready video. I think I'm gonna keep filming about like today. We're gonna go look at cars, so I gotta go to Joann's because I'm making pillowcases for my couch. See, months later and I still haven't made these freaking pillowcases. I bought the velvet for them like months ago. I got a honker. That means it's time to stop. So Will bought a car, and now we're going to Joann.
What's up, YouTube?
He doesn't like this endeavor of mine very much. Masks up.
Bitches.
Okay. It's the nighttime, but I think it's only like 5. Went to Joann, bought the stuff I needed. Well, I bought the fabric and the zippers because I wanted invisible zippers. Turns out I bought them too short. And like, they're this big and my work is this big. So here's my inside out patchwork pillow. I had to buy this color fabric, so I'm at least finishing them up. I'm gonna sew the top and a part of the sides, but wait to do the rest of it until I get the zippers, which will probably be Thursday when we go pick up Will's car. Final touches of this project is to get an invisible zipper. It basically goes in here like this, and then that'll be the end of it. But unfortunately that will not be happening today because I don't have the zipper. These days there's not much to do. I'm so sad. And take a bite and there's nothing on your fork. Like, my thumb. And subscribe.